I remember one Christmas season, it was probably about 4 weeks before Christmas. A weeknight, I'm standing in the kitchen fixing dinner. The radio station playing on the radio is playing Christmas music 24/7. Okay. I'm fixing dinner. I've got rice over here, I've got meat going over here, and I'm preoccupied not only cooking dinner but thinking about what all I have to do in order to get ready for Christmas. It's just 3 or 4 weeks away. All of a sudden, my daughter, she was about 5 years old at the time, she comes running into the kitchen. "Mommy, it's Christmas music!" She grabs my hands away from the stove and starts twirling me around in the kitchen. Now, in that moment, I had a choice. I could have said to my daughter, "Honey, I'm busy right now. I'm fixing dinner." Or I could have said, "You know what? Those pots can stay. I'm dancing with my kid." I'm happy to say I chose the second one. My daughter and I spun around the room. Her glorious face was gazing up at me, just beaming with hope and delight in the season. And I thought, this is a Christmas moment. Despite how much I have to take care of, how much work is ahead of me, how busy I'm going to be, this is the reason why I'm doing it. And it took my dear little girl and a little song coming through the radio that I'd heard a million times before to teach me that. And you know what was really cool about that song? It was "We Need a Little Christmas Right Now" by the New Christy Minstrels. Probably heard it a million times. I know I have. But in that moment, I heard a verse in that song that I hadn't heard the same way ever before. And the line was, "For I've grown a little leaner, I've grown a little sadder, I've grown a little older, I've grown a little colder, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. I need a little Christmas now." With those pots boiling away on the stove and my daughter beaming up at me, I had a little Christmas right in that moment. And that's what the season is all about. And that's where, when I'm talking to women about the stresses of the holiday season and how hard it can be on them, is that really folded into the mess and the hectic pace that we have to keep up during those days are those little moments that we can celebrate and enjoy the people that we love and the spirit of the season. If we're willing to take some time, just a few minutes every day, to reconnect with why we're doing what we're doing, to reconnect with what it is that we're grateful for in our lives, to set an intention for our day, if we take just a few minutes every day to sit with God in that setting, it transforms everything else we do.